Sure.
Okay, grab a fork.
Okay. Lenise Ligon in our Studio 10 kitchen. Say, what's up, Lenise?
Hello, good morning. This is so weird.
Why?
Because I'm not usually talking at this time. I'm usually running. Anyhow, you've got your fork?
We can run it. We can jog in place.
Okay, yes.
Well,
I was actually doing that.
While we prepare the food.
Get the other half of the
Yes.
spaghetti squash.
Okay.
And this is so simple. Yeah.
All right. Hey, so I wanted to point out,
Yeah.
this dish you're making today is a first for our Dale's seasoning cook-off that we've had in 5 years now. This is a vegetarian dish.
It is. It can be very easily made. You start with a spaghetti squash. You bake this, cut it in half, put it in some water, bake it at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes, depending on how coarse you want your spaghetti squash. I like mine to have a little bit of consistency to it.
Okay.
Just for meat eaters who like that texture, this gives them that. If you leave it in there longer, if you like more of a soggy, concoction, then leave it in there a little bit longer.
Spaghetti squash is great. I use it for actual spaghetti as well. And I also am excited that you are adding these seasonings because I do like a little spice to my dish.
Good. I know
Yes.
Chastity doesn't like it spicy, but I love spicy. The hotter the better for me. I like ghost peppers and all that good stuff. So anyhow, in this pan, prior to putting in the spaghetti squash, I have 3 shallots. It's a very mild onion, gives it lots of flavor though, and if you're sensitive to cutting onions, when you're chopping it won't bother you.
Okay.
And then I have 2 cloves of garlic. Some people would say that's generous, but again, I like garlic.
And like I said,
I
you
like
were actually
garlic.
doing the work. You were
So-
crushing the garlic
Yeah.
before this segment instead of using like the minced stuff you buy in the store.
I don't like doing that because
Yeah.
I can't guarantee how fresh it is, and I just like fresh products. So we're gonna let this come up to a bigger heat here. I don't
Okay.
want it to simmer to cook because again, you're just kind of reheating it all. Then we're gonna put our ingredients in it. I've got some Dells. I'm gonna put that in there, only about half a tablespoon. You can use your favorite barbecue sauce. I
Okay.
like to make my own because I can control the sodium.
That's cool.
And
So what's in there?
you've got some agave nectar. You can use honey if you don't have agave nectar. Some ketchup, garlic, and some cumin and paprika.
Does the agave nectar take the place of the sugar, add that sweetness to it?
It does,
Okay.
yes, absolutely. And then I'm gonna put some red pepper flakes in there. People always ask me how much. I don't know, I eye it.
Yeah.
I really don't know. And it's up to you. Some salt, I like to use kosher sea salt, and some black pepper, and paprika, and cumin. Again, paprika and cumin. I go to those a lot.
Yes.
So this is starting to sing to me, that's good. I'm gonna add some fresh herbs in here as well. I've got some thyme that I've already diced, and I've got some basil. You don't be very generous with the basil because it'll overpower it, so I'm gonna take some of this out.
So we've got 2 firsts in the kitchen. We have
Parsley.
our first vegetarian Dale's dish, and we have the first time that one of our chefs has
oregano.
listened to the food to know what to do next. That,
Well, you
that
need to
listening
hear that.
part of the process.
It's important. You need to hear it.
Yeah.
Let it talk. If
Yeah,
if it starts
yeah.
to sing, then you can take it off.
You're having a conversation with the food.
Well, I tend to, but that may not be normal.
All
I
right,
don't
so
know.
we're adding all that stuff in there. Remind the
Oh.
folks what's in the oven right now as well.
Okay, and I just added a veggie bouillon also. I didn't
Okay.
tell you that. So in the oven, don't want to open it, but
Sure.
I've got my potatoes in there. So they're just some local potatoes. I like to shop at my local farmer's market.
Are they fingerling potatoes?
They're not. They're
They were,
not.
like,
I couldn't
smaller,
find
though.
them right now.
Okay, okay.
So, but they are mixed color. They're the tricolor because you want the darker color because it has more nutrients in it. Anyway, I put some fresh rosemary on there, chopped it up, put some olive oil on it, and some salt and pepper. Now, if you like a real crispy potato, put more olive oil on it.
Okay.
Not so much, then no.
The healthiest sloppy Joe-like thing you'll ever eat in your life.
But
We're
it's still
showing you that on
It's still going to be
Studio 10.
messy. It's still going to be messy.
Well, it's got to be sloppy. It's a
Yeah.
sloppy Joe with the Dales.
Yes.
Keep working, Lenise. We'll come check back with you in just a little bit when we finish this up in our kitchen with the Dales Cook-Off Challenge. Again, Alexa,
so good.
Hal, Lenise fighting for the coveted Dales trophy.
Man, it's tough.
It's so coveted.
It's hard
so
out here in the
amazing.
kitchen.
All right. We'll check back in just a little bit, Chastity.